yeah, doing this shit my way. Now I don't care for the ones who don't care for me. Have a bitch of summer, man, thanks for the memories. Listen to me now, listen to me, we are good people out there ain't living like they should now. Now get higher than a motherfucker all day just to keep it cool, yeah, doing this shit my way. I'ma do whatever I want, I'ma do whatever I like, I'ma do whatever feels good, and I'ma do whatever feels right. Always before you cross the line, there's no turning back the hands of time. Give me the day, feel me right, and you wanna wait, if you give me the night, I'm on my own, in the darkest skies, and you wanna wait, all through the night. Been a long time coming, maybe too long. Gonna hit the ground running, gotta move on. It's a new day, yeah, it's a new dawn. I need some new shit, yeah, I need a new song. Been a long time coming, man, I'm out here staring at the skies, go wild with my hands out.
Swim.
Man, I'm higher than a motherfucker all day. Just to keep
Swim.
it cool, yeah, doing this shit my way. I'ma do whatever I want, I'ma do whatever I like, I'ma do whatever feels good, and I'ma do whatever feels right. Always before you cross the line, there's no turning back the hands of time. Get me the day, feel me right, be on my way to the end of the night. I'm on my own, in the darkest skies, be on my way, all through the night. Listen to me, listen to me.
Yeah. Just a little bit of the things that we do. We're just sharing with you what we do. Instead of, taste them to work for me. This is what we do. But it doesn't sell, does it?
Look both ways before you cross the line.
What's that like? If I opened up a dance studio, it would sell? You don't get it, do you? I mean, that would be more, what do they call that? It starts with an I. Like impressionistic dancing. What is it called? I don't know what it's called. What is it called? What is it called?
Expect more from your treatment. Ask your doctor how Kisqali can do more.
So yeah, those are just some of the things I do. For what now? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. For those kind of conditions and symptoms, try less dairy. Drink a little more water. Yeah, a lot of people have come off their psoriasis and eczema medications completely, or been rid of their symptoms that they may have not taken medications for, but it was still irritating and they got over-the-counter creams and stuff for years. All gone. How did that happen? How did it go all gone? You said bye-bye to dairy. Yeah. And a lot of people over the years, decades, we've been doing this. Have you done any studies on that, or do you not get funding for it? Did you write it up as something else and discover it on your own? I know. Why don't you share that with the public? Seed oils! Seed oils! Your kids are retarded because you're druggies. Ours is because it's just not fair. Life's just not fair. Why do these things happen to good people? You people are fucking sick. You make me fucking sick. It's a good thing I have a strong tolerance to it and a strong immune system, because I'd probably be dead. Yeah, just having to live around evil, sick minds like that, it makes you sick. It's so sickening and disgusting. I know. It's easy to pick them out of the crowd, huh? Vice versa. But you don't know me at all.
It means I have a purpose. So little things you do, at least you're being honest. Or maybe I'm too fragile. Or maybe you're too lean. I've never been real good at deciphering things. Let's let fate decide as we go to yours, as we go to mine. Yeah, bad idea, but a real good time.
I have no idea.
And I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it, 'cause I do. A couple minutes up, I'm relapsing into you. Oh, shut it, baby, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it when we fight, and I like it when you mean. We don't have to get into what that says about
I actually like it, yeah.
baby, I love it. I love it, I love it.
I might love it.
I can tell you the truth, but first you gotta learn it.
Oh, it just lost me. But the groove, they were on the right track there. Had different twangs to it there. I liked that.
There's nothing I can do.
Why is that so popular? Like, they learned that draw yodel. Everyone's just.
And for their loved ones as they travel. The listener is asking that his decisions will honor and glorify the Lord. Pray that an elderly father would gain strength once again and would have an ease of swallowing as that's become an issue. Pray for a new mother and her newborn child who are both struggling with
Manjaro.
serious
Manjaro,
issues.
again. It's at least the second time I've seen a Manjaro this morning. I don't know why people take any of that shit.
Pray for listeners'
Makes
physical,
no sense.
mental, and spiritual well-being.
Amen.
Those dreams, and sometimes that takes just hours, sometimes minutes. Others, we're talking weeks before I even understand the dream, and any ramifications of the dream to include but not limited to what could quite possibly happen on this earth, including other countries, but not just people in the United States of America.
Right. Well, I almost think you have to be a little bit more specific if people are going to, look at those with any accuracy after the fact. And what was the last one you had that you may have had a little bit more details or pointing to something specific?
I would have to go back a couple of years in order to do that. Would that be possible with your time constraints?
Well, we have to go to break, but you want to tell us, how about this? If you can tell me in 30 seconds, what prediction did you have that came true?
I invented, theoretically, a scientific principle that allows us to understand how things in the galaxy work. It's a mathematical equation.
I see. Drew, thank you very much for the call. So Drew said, okay, he believes himself to be a prophet. It seems like the prediction, at least from what I'm gathering, may have been a little bit too generic for me to take that any further. But I'm glad you give us a call. It's open lines. We have some open lines for you as we make it through the nights on Coast to Coast AM. Email me, RyanWrecker@coasttocoastam.com.
Me. Choosing the right team to list your home can make all the difference. At Realty of Maine, our listings are powered
Is that Wrecker with a W? Yeah, but you gotta be careful doing that. I have need myself doing that. Yes. I was doing it again. Yes, you gotta be very careful. Right, well, because if you crunch at the same time, you can really hurt yourself. I have knocked myself out. Have you ever knocked yourself out? I can really knock senses out of you. Yeah. I like doing the like the side ones. So the side one. You can't knee yourself that way, and you can really get into it and not have to worry about giving yourself an uppercut or anything. Okay.
A job that is difficult and maybe barely meeting the needs. Use.
Talking to myself in public, dodging glances on the train. I know they've all been talking about me. I can hear them.
62 here right now.
Makes me feel
Gonna hit 75 today. Bit cooler, 72 tomorrow.
out of all the
Cool weekend.
I've lost my mind.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little paranoid.
Right now you can't tell, but stay a while, baby, you'll see.
A different side of me.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little
Paranoid.
right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me.
Yeah, first he says I'm a little unwell, and then he says I'm just a little impaired.
Experts share their interpretations. There are, of course, others. 818-501-4109. The first time caller line is 818-501-4721. The international line is 800-893-0903. To talk to Ryan toll-free from east of the Rockies, call 800-825-5033. From west of the Rockies, toll-free call 800-618-8255. This is Coast to Coast AM with guest host Ryan Recker.
More on my left side, huh? If I touch it to my right side. Nothing. Left side. Right. What if I turn this way though?
Well, tax the rich sounds good until you realize that even if you could get the money, only about 2.7% of a billionaire's assets are liquid enough. They might be jewelry or homes or luxuries. Everything else tied up in stocks. And later in this piece, you even talk about Mark Cuban, who's partly a man.
Is it me?
Pretty much Democrat has had questions about Roe Conlon and some of the things being said. And I just think within the Democratic Party,
Some of the comments, I'm sorry. The facial expressions sometimes get me a little bit more.
income tax scheme that was supposed to be temporary. It only was going to tax the rich. It's 35 years
Or like when it's like a facial expression and then a black screen. Where'd they go?
Because once the rich leave, the middle class have to pick up the pieces.
I'm trying to understand, why issues or policies or supposed solutions
What's up with
that
this?
don't work, working, they haven't worked.
What if I put on my eyeball?
I think a lot of it and as we become more, then mainly our political ideology kind of replaces that zeal of
I'm alright. You want to listen to some motivational music? And lift some weights? Okay. Blame it on the rain? Or U.S. Special Ops tribute to the Navy SEALs? That one? Boy, you answered that one fast.
Sometimes we forget why we're here.